Alright, y'all, we finally have the taglines for the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 14. And the first one we have is Kandi. I ain't never skipped a beat or a bag. Now, I like this one. I like this one for Kandi. I feel like it's suitable for her with the whole beat and then the whole bag type situation. I'm feeling it. I think that this is a good look to start things off, and she does start off the taglines. So I feel like you kind of start off with a bang right here. I'm really feeling this tagline for some reason, and I don't know why. And it's just real simple with it. You know what I'm saying? All right. So next we have Drew Sidora. I keep you on the edges of your seat. I'm assuming this is a reference to edges, meaning like, hair edges or something like that. But to me, it's just not really giving what I feel like it needs to give. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like she could have done better than this. It's middle of the road to me. I feel like I'm not necessarily as excited by it. I'm wondering what she's going to give us this season, because if she's saying she's going to keep us on the edges of her seat, then that's a pretty big statement right there. So we got to kind of just wait and see what Drew Sidora is actually going to be bringing to the table this year outside of throwing doggy treats. You know what I'm saying? So we'll just have to wait and see. But for right now, I'm a little bit underwhelmed by it. All right, so let's move on to Marlo Hampton, who says, I always had the juice, but now I've got that peach. And for me, this one is probably one of my favorites. I think it's so fitting. I think it's got swag. I think it finally lets people know that she's here. She's in the building. She's full time. She's got that peach, and she's going to do the doggone thing. And I heard that she's going to be the first person sent out for promo for Watch What Happens Live, which is a really big thing for her on this show. So I like Marlo's tagline. She's probably in my top 3. Okay, so now we're going to move on to Miss Kenya Moore, who says, you're always living in the moment when you are the moment. I feel like this one is good. It fully describes what I feel like Kenya Moore would do, but I feel like I've heard her have stronger taglines in the past. I like it, but it just doesn't hit me the way I feel like some of the other ones do, and I feel like she could have came a little bit harder, but I do think it's appropriate for her because Kenya Moore is always going to take center stage. All right, so next we have Sheree. Spring, summer, or September, I'm the one you always remember. I love this. I love that it's a callback to her spring, summer joggers statement from the reunion a few years ago. I love that she's saying, I'm the one you'll always remember, and it's kind of a nod to the fact that Bravo keeps bringing her back. I don't know. This one is just kind of giving me life because I feel like she's in on the gag and she's not taking herself too seriously. So for me, this one is a winner chicken dinner. She hit the nail on the head with this one. I feel like it's a serve. Probably in my top 3. Then we have Sandia Richards-Ross, who says, I may be a rookie, but this isn't my first race. I like it, but I felt like it was kind of predictable given her past as a runner. I felt like they were going to kind of go with something like this. I suppose it's appropriate, but I was hoping for something that was going to be a little bit more surprising or shocking. But again, I feel like it's appropriate because of her history and her being an, Olympian. I just kind of feel like this is the way to go. So now I want to talk about this lineup, okay? This lineup is very interesting because you have Marlo Hampton and Kenya Moore taking center stage in this cast lineup, which tells me that Marlo is going to be a key factor in this season and the drama that's happening this season. And I'm super excited, and I cannot wait to see what else she brings to the table, because I feel like for her to take that center spot, she must be giving a lot, especially to be standing beside Kenya Moore, because you would think it would be Kandi, because Kandi has, you know, done so much and she's been an OG, but you have Kandi on the end, which is kind of shocking to me. And then you have Drew and Sheree standing outside of Kenya and Marlo, which kind of tells me that they have just a bit more drama going on this season than I think maybe Kandi or Sandia has. But of course, we'll have to just wait and see how the season shakes out. But from what we've heard anyway, is that Sheree is really giving this season, and she's really giving a lot, which, to be honest with you, it says a lot about her, because it makes me feel like in past seasons maybe she hasn't given as much as she has before, and it'll be interesting to see how open she really is, specifically with regards to her relationship and stuff like that. So I'm interested. I think the taglines are hot. I think that they did a good job, and I would have to say my top three are probably Kandi's, Sheree's, and I think Marlo would actually take the top spot for me, because it's just something really epic about that tagline. I've always had the juice, like, yo, I've always had it, but it's like now I finally got that peach, and it's my time to shine. So I feel like that's probably the one right there. I think that's the one. And then I would, give the next two to Sheree and to Kandi, because I just feel like it's something about those that I like. There's a swag that I feel like Kandi says when she starts that thing off, and I feel like with Sheree's, that callback is like, it's dope. So to me, those are my top three, but I want to know what your top three are. Also, if it sounds a little muffled, I'm actually doing this video while I'm in transit to New York City, so if you hear some background noise, that's what that is. So anyway, let me know what your thoughts are down in the chat down below. I'm looking forward to hearing who you guys think took the top spot, who you guys think had the weakest tagline, and who you guys think is going to be bringing the most drama this season. And are you shocked to see that Marlo Hampton is taking center stage in the lineup for the cast intro? Or if this isn't surprising to you based on what we've seen from the trailer and what we've heard from the beefs that she's had thus far, because it sounds like she's been beefing with two of the main veterans, Kandi and Kenya. So I'm sure that's definitely going to set her in a good center position from here on out. But again, like I said, let me know your thoughts down in the comments down below. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell button, and I will catch you in the next video.